This is the universe speaking to you. You are now tuned into the Modern Spiritual Life Coaching Podcast by the certified master life coach and spiritual guide, Coach Chip. Welcome, souls. We now begin this episode of a transformational journey. Unedited, unscripted, and creating something from nothingness. Now, let there be light on Modern Spiritual Life Coaching.
Welcome to Music World. This is episode 97. Follow us, like us, subscribe to this podcast. Now it's Music Road. Turn it up on the Modern Spiritual Podcast Live.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
Good morning, it's Alchemy Coach Chip on Music Row, the middle of this week. Just trying to relax and open up a little bit. And that was Nothing Like Wine by Valerie, an independent artist. That's what we'll play in the next 25 minutes or so. I'd like to let you in on this August 1st. Coming up, we're going to have a live podcast on the Power Half Hour starting 12 noon Mountain Time, Arizona time, which is 11 o'clock Eastern Time zone. We're going to have a special live interview, about half hour to an hour of it, elevated by Claudina Plant-Based Medicine Store and Community Outreach Center. And she's a spiritual recovery coach, and she's going to tell you more about her products and her services, which is you don't want to miss. So subscribe to this podcast, follow us, like us, go to our social media networks as well. You can find those at themodernspiritualpodcast.com. I'd like to let you in on a secret. Starting from here on in, you're going to be hearing a lot of different things. I'm trying to get the co-host in here. You're supposed to be here Monday after a long trip from the Midwest. The Midwest is being hit by the COVID-19. So trying to recuperate from that drive from that Midwest. He kind of didn't want to come in. He wants to kind of just enjoy the Arizona hot 106-degree weather. Well, that's the zombie he is. But by Friday, I'm going to get him in here. That's what I hire him to come in here to do. Not sit around and enjoy the 106-degree heat. He's been reawakening. I'll tell you more about that on Friday. As well as the website's being rebuilt, and it's going to be a whole totally cool new site. You're going to be able to access everything that we are doing here onto there. As well as we're going to add Skype. So now be sure that you can send us an invite on Skype. It's a Modern Spiritual Podcast Live. Look that up in the search box. Send us an invite so we can add you to our list. So when Saturday comes up for this live interview, you'll be able to access the chat box and you'll be able to send in your questions and answers for Claudina on Saturday. So make sure you do that. Don't miss a beat because that's some very important stuff. We're going to get back into the music right now, and this one's a little different. This is an Arizona flavor with Lu Nan Tavas right here.
Me imagino tus labios, pero en otra mujer. Por más que quiera, la distancia no se acaba. ¿Qué harías si tus manos volvieran otra vez? O si el amor que un día te tuve fuera más grande que las nubes. Fuera más grande que las nubes. Otra vez tú te vas. Sabes que nuestra relación no va para ningún lugar. Otra vez tú te vas. Y pa' que quede claro contigo, ahora solo somos amigos. Goodbye. Tanto que te deseé, una pelea en la cabeza me imaginé, donde hasta viejitos eras mi mujer. Hasta que decidiste largarte otra vez. Yo te quería para mí, me cambiaste la vida y eso lo permití. Perdón por ser ingenuo, vio lo que me metí. La calle sin salida me olía a ti, olía a ti. Pero te dio tan fácil a mí mentirme que me amabas, que me quisiste, si hiciste eso. Y esos besos no eran de amor. Pero te dio tan fácil a mí mentirme que me amabas, que me quisiste, si hiciste eso. Y esos besos no eran de amor. Otra vez tú te vas. Sabes que nuestra relación no va para ningún lugar. Otra vez tú te vas. Y pa' que quede claro contigo, ahora solo somos amigos. Goodbye. Mírame, te lloré más que un río al verte a ver. Me sentía vacío y tú lo viste. Ya sé que hay otro que te desviste. Ya no estoy mal, doy gracias a la vida que ya no estás. Yo creo que ahora entendiste que esta vez fuiste la que perdiste. Pero te dio tan fácil a mí mentirme que me amabas, que me quisiste, si hiciste eso. Y esos besos no eran de amor. Pero te dio tan fácil a mí mentirme que me amabas, que me quisiste, si hiciste eso. Y esos besos no eran de amor. Otra vez tú te vas. Sabes que nuestra relación no va para ningún lugar. Otra vez tú te vas. Y pa' que quede claro contigo, ahora solo somos amigos. Me imagino tus labios, pero en otra mujer. Por más que quiera, la distancia no se acaba. ¿Qué harías si tus manos volvieran otra vez? O si el amor que un día te tuve fuera más grande que las nubes.
People come and people go through high streets we know. Dark and light, day and night. No one knows what the future will bring. All or nothing. Gotta mean something when you're misunderstood. Gotta mean
The music still rolls on Music Row, the Modern Spiritual Podcast Live.
From the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. No stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. that you're changing me. Day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away. Got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased. Can't be erased. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. The one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
And that's different from Craig Reaver and featuring Vicky Vox. Now, we talk about a lot about creating our reality because we talk about the truth here. And I just got something in on Twitter about the president is kind of shocked at what's going on in Portland right now. I am also shocked as well. And it's an AP reporter that was embedded into the U.S. federal marshals has taken some serious violent pictures, and he released them out on Twitter and into the media. That's the action AP News likes to do. And he's in fear of his life, he said. So you can check that on the Twitter trendings there. Now, when we talk about creating our reality, this is going on over there in Portland. It's like martial law or something that's going on over there between the federal and through the protesters. Over here, it's a different view. It's got great music, we talk pleasant, and we think out of the box. Not in with the politics, nor with the religion, to those modalities. We're going to get back into the music right now. I just thought I'd just drop that to you guys because it's true. You know, they're creating hell all over the world and this country, different cities, and we're right near each other, and everything so differently takes place. With a conscious collective thought, you know, it's calm and peaceful, loving and harmony here, and it's violent over there. So that goes to show you how you create your own reality. I like this reality better because it's smooth, it's problem-free, and it's great. So let's get back into the music right now with Rumors. And what I told you is not a rumor, it is true. So check it out for yourself. Right now, here's Daxton Wab with Rumors on the Music Row of the Modern Spiritual Podcast Live.
If I'm the bad one, take a look at yourself in the mirror. If I'm the worst one, ask anybody else who they prefer. If it comes down to me and you, I think that you are the one with a bad attitude. What sort of conflict? You got no clue. Tell me, what is your problem? All is rumors you spread. Does it make you feel good too? Close the check, 'cause I don't really get it. The rumors that you're spreading, all these rumors you spread, does it make you feel good too? 'Cause bloodshed, 'cause I don't really get these rumors you spread, does it make you feel good too? 'Cause bloodshed, 'cause I don't really get it. The rumors that you're spreading, I don't really get it. I don't.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking. If it's a shot of love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling higher and higher. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against a red cup makes me lose my mind completely. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking if it's a shot of love. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling higher and higher. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling higher and higher. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you.
That's Adore You by Wake Up featuring Watt 3RS. This is the end of the episode of number 97. We'll be back on Friday with the Fried Friday. We'll have some interesting stuff and the co-host to appear, since I've been having a hard time with him. When you hear how he is and you see the promotion stuff out there, you're going to understand fully why. And there's an explanation behind it. So what I'll do is I will just tell you some interesting things coming up on Friday, and then you can just check in and you'll be surprised. Always surprised, always great things on this podcast. So in the meantime, I'm going to let you guys go. Download this podcast, subscribe to the RS feed, be sure to like us, love us, and follow us on our media networks as well as Twitter at Chip_Coach. And then you can go to Facebook.com/CoachChip2020 and then our YouTube. To make it easier for you to find us all in one place, under all the floating buttons on the right-hand side of the modernspiritualpodcast.com. We're currently moving off at chipspodcast.com, and moving things onto a whole new server, whole new entire website. Everything is going to be very interesting coming up with a lot of changes because we're halfway through the year. We need to change to continue our balance. And as I've said before, a lot of different things are going on around the world, in the globe. There's a lot what everybody in the collective consciousness is creating their own, and a lot of them are joining together and creating a huge mess. But it's their creation, and as long as it doesn't hurt humanity. We got listeners in Portland, Oregon. I like to say, Portland, Oregon, take care of yourselves out there. Don't kill each other, and be safe, because we like your listenership out in Portland, because things are not going very well in Portland, as we see on Twitter about the U.S. Marshals. They're using violent force against the protesters, which the protesters in the city of Portland a federal judge tried to tell the federal U.S. Marshals to not use violent force, but they're still using it anyway. So that's just to keep you up to the beat of what's going on here on Music Row. And here's a song called Let Me Down by Dean, featuring Andy Santos. And plus, we'll have Fall Into My Arms after this by SLCT Remix. And that's by Duty Division, featuring Dant Jones of SLCT. So, wherever you're listening around the world, have a great day and a great night. Be safe. Do the 6 feet distancing. Take all the guidelines from the CDC and on the COVID-19. We'll talk to you on Friday with some more interesting stuff about gaining clarity, about the belief systems and creating our reality, right here on the Modern Spiritual Podcast, live.
Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. Ever since you came around, I've never been sober, always in my head. Met you at a time when I was so low. Went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be. So if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me down. But sometimes you can't handle your emotions, and I guess that's okay. Met you at a time when